Hello, this is a three-part video series that will capture the process and tools I used to design the instructional website Let's Watch Soccer. Let's Watch Soccer introduces the basics of soccer and is intended to be used by learners who wish to understand just enough about the game so that they may enjoy it while watching. You can visit the website at www.intrigued.work to view the product. I did this project for a classroom assignment and it took me about 15 days to finish it. It was a very interesting project because I worked on several different tools and integrated a lot of technologies while developing it. It was also exciting because I was personally motivated. My husband is a casual soccer player and a huge fan of the game. I, however, did not know much about it. So this project gave me an opportunity to explore the subject. I am hoping that the next time we watch a game together, I will not be entirely lost. Coming back to the process, I began the project by collecting material for the website. I did this while working on a different assignment for which I had designed a book on iBook Author on a similar topic and gathered and sorted many resources while doing it. For this assignment, I had chosen to work on Java applets. Since Java was totally new to me, I started working on it first. I used the Eclipse IDE for applet development. I will talk about its interface and my code in part 2 of this series. After the applets was mostly done, I started working on integrating them with a web page. I encountered a lot of technical difficulties with this. Firstly, Google Chrome, my preferred browser, does not support the NP API architecture required to run the Java plugin. Secondly, Java security settings make applets difficult to run without some changes. And lastly, the standard way to embed an applet on a web browser through HTML is different for different browsers. This and the need to upload different applets on user actions made me use JavaScript in my web page. I am only vaguely familiar with JavaScripting and so I relied heavily on the internet for the code. Fortunately, I was able to get and modify the right code for the process. However, this took considerable time. Finally, I moved to designing my web pages. This was relatively easy as I am comfortable with HTML CSS. I used Dreamweaver for coding. I will be talking about its interface and my markup code, including the JavaScript in part 3 of the series. Finally, I plugged in the modified code from before to complete the project, and that's the part I'm planning to work on first in the next iteration. Due to technical challenges in this project, I could not work on the content as I would have ideally liked to do, and so it needs further refinement. I also want to work on the assessment for my instruction. Right now, I'm using Google Forms for a self-evaluated quiz. However, I would like to create a more detailed section with greater scope for feedback. With this, I will conclude this introduction. I hope you like the project. If you are watching this on YouTube, please visit www.intrigue.work to look at it. Please also watch the next two videos for more details.